So here, folks, I'm wave painting the what I call eye holes, which are these bones surrounding the cavity of the eye. So the eye holes bones, but there's actually the corresponds to the orbicularis oculi muscles, right? So all this this could be a same circular. These are not bendy bone splines, by the way. They are just some special system, but it's similar to bendy bone splines. Have some tweaking. So you see that I have this mask here, but it is not very good to deform this way if these eye hole bones, they don't have any influence in the eyelids mesh, which is the one that is not addressed here. So we need to, even on these bones which are outside of the eyelids, we want some small influence, at least in this setup that I'm making, on the eyelids. And also we see that the deforms are not very good for expressions on the top. It looks like there's too much waves here and too little waves for this, so I need to do something about some concurrent bones of the brow region, not the eyebrows, but the brow region. But this will be another topic. Right now it's I need to fix this thing, and so we're gonna just pick this. I'm not gonna do an inversion here because I don't want to affect other mesh there behind, so the head or stuff like that. So just get this tool here, tweak on wave paint mode. So we just select this. I know this is actually the mesh that I need for the eyelids, just these 3 face rings, right? And then I can go back to the select a bone. For example, let's start with this one, and then just this will be super simple. Actually these waves, I don't want to lose them. I want, because this corresponds exactly, this edge loop here, or this part of this edge ring correspond to the top lid crease anatomic feature, and this is the bottom lid crease. So this is the interface between the skin of the face and the skin of the eyelids. So these lid creases are very important for reference for cartoon expressions also. So it's I'm going to reduce here this thing, and let's pick this one again. This one is something else, so it doesn't matter. So this is what I want to be the eyelids borders, I'm calling. But so I'm just gonna waves here very low, but with just here corresponding to this no, not here, to where they touch, right? And so let's check here now the deforms. We see that it's much better, but it could be made even better. But it's good that it's not so much stronger, because on the case of the eyelids, I think it's hidden. Yes, we cannot unhid here in wave paint mode. Okay, so we have here the setup. So you see, this is the, we would like to have the eye holes posed, but the eyelids stay in place. So we don't really want to be pushing the eyelids entirely, but we want just pinching it a little, or dragging it, pushing very gentle, and also spreading, right, in this way, which can be managed. But the eye contour, right, then we want them to have more control from the eyelids mesh. So here got many things to fix. So, but the idea is this, start to get this small influence, right, of this of these bones into the inner area. What happened? Yeah, I need to get this extend. Yeah, missed the extend. Shift H. Now we got this. Then we got here. Then we can continue. Just do another one. So to change bones, swap bones on wave paint mode in this mixed wave paint pose mode, we need to not use the mask. So 1, 2, 3 shortcuts, right? So 1, 2, 3. So you need to. It's annoying, right? But okay. So the mask is as. So I don't want to mess up the mask. This is would be very bad, right? So here, so I cannot pick the bone here. Just destroy the mask. Control Z. So turn off the mask. Change bone. Select your next bone. Then mask. And then we can do the, well, what this looks like. That in this case I'm gonna expand the selection. Oh, I think I have a restrict accidentally, because I have a 4 shortcut for it sometimes, so I don't reduce this. Okay, let's go back to, I selected this other, I couldn't. Okay, now this is good. And I could even mask more if I wanted, but this is easy, right? So I don't need to. Wave painting the eyelids is from the eyelids bone is much harder than this. This is piece of cake. So this is like, I don't need the masking. For the eyelids, yeah, you don't like to isolate the top from the bottom. So this could be a good way to make this spreading of the, yeah. So that's it, folks. So we can have, and by the way, if you want to check here how this the wave paint of the eyelids bones, they would be, now these are mechanism, because this is a converted bendy bone spline. Converted bendy bones to regular bones, which is a, okay, so yeah, so here you see very strong waves on the borders here, or the corners, right, on the edges, limits, right, threshold. And then with bendy bones it's so much easier. Pure bendy bones, they form bendy bones. This is just a mechanism bendy bone, so you just need 2 for the bendy bones. With this you need like as many segments you want. So it's an annoying technique, but it can be a game saver somewhat. All right, that's it, folks.